think it's like a journey, but also like understanding how I fit in and connect to the world.
Hey guys, you're listening to Andreas Talks Art with your host, Andreas Kramer.
I think do you remember when you first got into art?
I kind of always ended up as an artist. I have an older sister, so I always made art with her.
Okay.
She'd share her supplies with me, like gel pens specifically, and have some paint and stuff.
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, my family got me this like set of these paint that I really liked to use.
They were what?
Just this like set of like these paint with like an art style like the rainbow stuff all over it.
Nice.
Just remember using it, having happy memories.
Yeah.
Remember painting on myself one time and then drawing all over my mom's like bathroom door with it.
What did your mom think of that?
Oh, she like made a really funny face. She came home from work and like thought it was funny and like then got angry, but then just gave me a bath and it was okay. But yeah, in the moment I was just like, I'm gonna do this in creative freedom, and I'd seen grown-ups do it, so as a little kid I wanted to try.
Yeah.
I think I was like 6 or 7.
Okay. What kind of stuff were you doing with your sister when you were younger? You said Lisa Frank paintings?
Oh yeah, I just remember doing stuff, honestly, kind of like the mandalas that I paint now. Okay. Just like flowers and lots of like, I don't know, like animals and things like that. I remember those fuzzy posters that everybody used to color.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those were awesome.
That's cool. So was art like a big? You said it was like big as you were a kid. Was it always a big part of your life?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
My dad went to culinary school, so he would express himself through food, and then my whole family just is really creative when it comes to that kind of thing.
Okay, that's cool. Did you take a lot of art classes in school?
Well, growing up, I was like yearbook editor. I took a half-day art program in digital media arts in 11th and 12th grade in high school. So we did like lots of weird stuff with like photography, and I learned Photoshop and Illustrator in that. There was a lot of different things with like logo design and like t-shirt press and stuff. So, yeah, it was a cool experience for sure.
When you say lots of weird stuff with photography,
it's just like making surreal stuff. So okay. I did like this room with like a sailboat and like ocean, and I like made it so that it looks like you're like entering this like space that wasn't actually real, if that made sense. Just like exploring my like photography deeper than I do now with my art, because that was like 2009 to 2011.
You said exploring it deeper then?
Yeah, I do more with painting now. I don't do as much with photography, but that was kind of like the first taste of it that got me into it. I did oil painting in college in 2012. That's actually when I did this piece in so I studied under an artist named Mark Dennis, who's really awesome. He has a studio out in New York City with oil painting, and he's really inspired me. I got into a car accident that year, so that class was kind of like my art therapy and helped me a lot, like with making my like emotions steady. In college, everybody's kind of stressed out, so art really was there for me during that time. This time specifically.
When you say art was there for you, like in what sense?
It provided a sense of grounding when a lot of the rest of my life felt turbulent. I guess it was like a consistent thing. I knew I could always go to the studio and listen to my music and kind of get in the zone for a few hours, and that would be like the set time when I could be calmer. When in college at that time I studied psychology at that point. I actually graduated with my degree in social work, but at that point I was a psych major, and so the classes were like really clinical, really scientific, and a very different thinking than this type of thinking. Yeah. So that balance, I guess.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure that was like cool, like working with both those two at the same time.
Yeah, left brain, right brain.
Right. Sure. So it sounds like you've explored a lot of different mediums, from like logo design, photography, oil painting.
Yeah. Now I'm doing murals mostly.
Murals mostly. So is that like your favorite thing to do now?
Yeah, I like to do larger than life. Taking over that space. It's kind of like leaving my mark in a positive way, because I think I can contribute through my art in a positive way to my community. So that's my way of doing it.
Okay, That's cool. Where are you doing these murals? Are they in public spaces or?
There's a couple here at Art Society. The one upstairs. C. Martinez and I did two actually we collaborated on a stairwell going downstairs to those studios, and then on the back door I have one as well. I did a collaboration in the past with the Arvada Fire Department where I did like a large scale piece that had smoke alarms on it, and then I painted over that. That's at one of their locations right now in Arvada. But yeah, I've done a bunch of different things. I did one in school that's on the Auraria campus.
Okay.
So that was really fun. Yeah, there's one at River Barn Gallery that's in Reno. I think that's all of them. I used to have one at Spectra, but I don't think it's up anymore.
Okay.
They always change stuff there. So.
Yeah. Similar here too.
Yeah.
Is this something you're doing more as like a hobby for fun, or like more so as a job or career?
Well, it definitely goes hand in hand with my career. Right now I work as a behavior therapist as my day job, but originally I wanted to do art therapy, and that's kind of been the direction I've been going since I was about 15.
Okay.
So art and then my day job have just kind of been intertwined, and then also it has a lot to do with my own mental health. So yeah, it's just kind of hard to go a day without doing something creative.
Yeah.
Is a good thing, I think.
Yeah, I feel that too.
Yeah.
I go a little like, I don't know, I feel like I just get a little weird or like a little crazy if I don't like get my creative out.
Totally.
How'd you like decide to get into or try to get into art therapy, like mesh therapy and art together?
Well, I was talking to a social worker myself, and I remember being in a session, and I was like, I just want to help people every day, and I want to make art every day, and she just goes, you should look into art therapy. It's not something most people do at the bachelor level, so I had to earn my bachelor's in something else, so that's why I started with social work, so I'm a BSW, RBT actually, so that behavior therapist, just an alphabet soup after my name, but anyway. I started with that, and then I actually got into a program internationally, but wasn't able to go. I would be in Australia right now if it wasn't for COVID. Game changer. But it's okay. I'm glad that I ended up with the company I work with now, and they actually want to help me potentially with my master's later on. So I'm excited to still move forward with that.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah.
Did it have anything to do with like your crash or like art being like a therapy for you when you were younger?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I remember going through, well, I had some trauma when I was a little kid, and then it was repressed for years. It came up when I was in middle school, and then I really got into jewelry making, doing those like little movements with, I don't know, like bending wire and making earrings and stuff just really helped me like realize that I'm in the now instead of being in a past space, because all these memories were kind of coming up from my trauma. I'm definitely in a better space now. I still make jewelry too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like that was really there for me when I was in middle school, and then again in the parks, and in college this painting class was there for me, and I've kind of just circled back, and that's probably a big part of why I regularly do those murals, is because then I can incorporate that healing into my life a little more regularly and intentionally, and share it too with others, you know?
Yeah, no, that's super cool because you learn from the process while you're making, and then you're able to put it out for others to learn. Like, I mean, everyone perceives it in their own way, but yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, thanks.
So you were saying you were painting with one of your clients the other day.
Yeah, so I work with kids all under the age of 6 right now.
Okay.
And so the client I was working with did some glitter paint. It was really fun.
Nice.
They really like baby sharks, so they did that in their session. They wanted to glitter paint on the baby sharks.
What's that like working with 6-year-olds?
Thanks for listening. Share this with your friends if you liked it. And don't forget to be cool. Peace out.